Hello and welcome back to Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse Iron Man. We are back on Chapter 1-3, and this time we're not going to randomly lose to a crit, right? Right. I think we can all agree on that. Let's see. Start with how Edward is doing against this guy. He's not doubling him. Oh no, he is. He is. He's slowed down by the by his weapon. Okay. He's not doubling with the steel sword. That's okay. Let's put Edward here again. And then over here. Okay, Nolan is not getting doubled there. That's good. I assume he would get doubled here. Not that way. This guy's not gonna double, of course. I think Leonardo this time does have... Yeah, he can use the steel bow. Which might mean that he can combine with Micaiah for a kill. Yes, I think so. So if we put Soth all the way out here, then this guy can get around. That's probably not what we want. So put him here. And then do we want to give the kill to Leonardo or to Micaiah? I'm gonna say Leonardo. 12 and 13. Okay. Not that we specifically need to conserve the Thani, but I guess we might as well if it's not going to matter anyway. Oh no. Well, nah. God damn it, dude. Oh, what? If I should have used the Thani and the Iron Bow, I guess. Although the hit rate was high enough that I wasn't really worried about it. Well... 15... I mean, he doesn't... Nolan does not die in 2 hits if he gets hit by both of these enemies. So I think what I'm gonna do is shove Leonardo backwards. I mean, if he gets crit, that'll be... Again, that'll be bad, but... We shove Leonardo backwards, and then if Laura... Like, we need Laura to heal him. We've had some issues with the positioning on that before, but here it should be okay. Nice that guy to attack Soth before the other guy went. Nice! Okay. So first of all, 23. So taking 18 from the combination of those two, and you'd probably take approximately nothing from Aaron. Yeah, so South is not in dire need of healing, which is good. We should be able to Laura heal Nolan instead. And try to get this kill to Leonardo. Also looked at... Alright, not killing even with Micaiah supports. Alright, so we should be able to also 13 AS. Nolan might not be able to use the steel axe. No, he's fine. Never mind. I guess I forgot how much he leveled up on this run. Okay. Edward, over to here, and Vulnerary. I mean, just need him to. Might be nice to save the experience opportunity for Micaiah. Alright, is there any what a... Yeah, there's no... Well, 24... And it's, yeah, there's no way Nolan faces chance of death here. Likewise, not with Soth. I think... I'm pretty unlikely to want to try to use Edward to deal damage to either of these guys in any case. So I think I'm just gonna not heal him. Oh, I just realized I actually put Ileana in range of Aaron. Whoops. Didn't end up mattering, but still should not have done that. Okay. So we don't really want to stick Nolan in range of the boss. We don't need to. This guy could actually get to Laura if she's standing here, which is annoying. We might need to shove her or something, rescue her. For this guy... Can Edward rescue Laura? Yes. Okay. So, I think we have Liana try to deal some damage. Then dash like so. Alright, we're gonna rescue drop Laura back with Aaron and Edward. And then would like to... Oh, let's start with that. I guess it doesn't really matter whether Nolan is, like, here or here. Oh, I kind of forgot to try to steal vulneraries again. Oh, well. And I... Oh, no, wait. I can drop Laura where Nolan is standing. It's fine. Okay. I'm getting hit by that Sith. Very nice. Full speed with the steel axe now. Okay. You two, just make your way forward a little. Oh, never mind. I didn't put anybody in the way here. Maybe actually put Laura back here. Alright, I forgot that guy does that. Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Okay, well... It's probably... time to put, like, South and Nolan up here. We do need to deal with this archer somehow. I would prefer not to have Nolan attack him at range. But also... That guy has a javelin, right? Yeah, I'd prefer to have Nolan here, really. Even that guy's not very likely to hit him. How much damage does Edward do to this guy? Not very much. That's not safe. That's not very safe. Maybe we are just having Nolan hit this guy and then switch him to a hand axe. Put Soth in front of him. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think the boss will be able to get into this bush to attack Nolan, but that's not a big deal. Okay. I want to heal Soth before he moves forward. I can't quite heal him to full with Micaiah. That's probably okay. Just... That's... I guess the boss can't get into the bushes? Okay, well that's fine. This guy will probably attack Nolan, so I don't think we need to worry about either of these guys dying this turn. Which means... yeah, we're not doing much else here. Oh! That guy cut through. Somehow I didn't register that he could do that. Okay. Well... should probably be a kill for Leonardo. And then... should probably steal something here. Could steal the Steel Lance, I guess. Have Nolan kill this guy, heal Soth, and then he steps up a spot. We are gonna get those reinforcements coming in soon. Well, the boss can hit the heal bush. Okay, so don't put Edward in the heal bush. Let's do that. Okay, so I assume this is not safe. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot Micaiah got like no bulk. Liana set this up? I mean, she can. I assume this is a bad idea. Well, I mean, he does take a bunch of damage, but he doesn't die or anything. And then, you know, Micaiah kill this guy, Soth can step up and steal the discipline. Yeah, why not? Let me just... How much was no one doing? Oh yeah, that's enough. Okay. Oh. Right, that guy's a javelin equipped. I kinda forgot. Okay, never mind. Edward does have a wind edge. If we healed him first... Oh my god, okay, never mind. Never mind. Well... I guess I could just delay everything a turn. Micaiah could just sacrifice. Soth could shove her back. If I really don't want to give the kill to one of Edward, or sorry, one of Ileana or Aaron, which I will admit I don't really. Alternatively... Yeah, I should have tried to give this one to Leonardo and done something else with this one, but... Bad is this anyway? I mean, that's pretty bad too. It's not viable, but honestly, that, I mean, these are all bad. Alright. I'm just gonna do this then. At least this way we do get some XP on Micaiah. Oh, well, it was a lot of numbers anyway. Still no physical bulk. I guess we were gonna get XP on Micaiah anyway from sacrificing for Edward or something, but whatever. Did what we did. Oh! I didn't anticipate that. Well, that works. Alright, there's those reinforcements. So... Nolan is fine to get hit by this guy once, if we want to sneak him through and just take this guy out. I don't really care about stealing the herb enough, I don't think. Worry about that. I do want to steal the discipline. Yeah. Oh, I didn't consider whether... Okay, Nolan is not in fact in range of any of the enemies over here. Good to know. I guess I might as well trade Nolan the hand axe. Alright, let's move you over here. Go ahead and heal Edward, maybe. Here. Let's see. Oh, he's going for Soth. Soth doesn't have the ranged weapon. Fair enough. Here comes that guy. Well... I was planning to do the move through thing again, but now he's run way over here. That's gonna be more difficult. Alright, how are you doing here? It does have a crit rate on you, which is not great. And you're doing not so great damage. Okay. The problem is now it's gonna be hard to keep the boss away from the squishy people. Edward can be there, though. He's got the wind edge. He's not getting doubled. I guess that's fine. What about you? You are getting doubled with the steel bow, and with the iron bow. Okay, so you need to be out of the way. This could be a little tricky. Okay, I guess... Ileana can be left in range of that guy if needed. I guess you can too. Okay, so... You can, like, put Laura here. And heal Micaiah. And then... Leonardo. Is there to here? The sacrifice. And then shove you and shove you. Where's... oh, there she is. Direct you two into the corner. Okay, you're not getting doubled by the boss, so you can go here. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking I was gonna do something else with Laura, but I guess this is fine. Two damage. Yeah, I'll show him. Whoa, what the hell? Aaron, good? Alright. We're now in a situation where if we put somebody here, they do get attacked by this guy, but this guy would not be able to use his hand axe unless this guy moves. So that's interesting. I'm just wondering about, like, let's put Soth up here. We have Micaiah. I'll chip this guy. $13 or $18. Yeah, she and Leonardo might be able to combine on this kill. Mm-hmm. Nine, 13. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I want Soth to attack here or just... The boss might suicide into Soth. He probably will. He's got a very low hit rate. And I think I would like him to die, so... Let's use the card. But aside from the boss... Oh, you know what? No, you know what he'll do. Okay, the one vulnerary is admittedly blocked, but that guy's isn't. Yeah, he'll run back and get that guy's vulnerary. So I think I still don't want to do that. I think I just stop there. And then direct you two to try to get through here. Should be able to, but this is the set of enemies where Nolan got the crit and died last time. What are the odds it happens again? Well, that's terrible combat in any case. And you probably have terrible combat too, because you're getting doubled. Yeah. And Edward would take face crit risk as well. What we'd like to do, if anything, is have Kurth, like, right here. In order to accomplish that, what I should actually do is direct them, like, here? And then try to occupy the spots. It's like Amy can get here and then Kurth has to go here. That's... It's gonna be... I guess we can do that, right? No ranged weapons over here. Yeah, okay. I guess the issue with that is that we're not going to be able to get through. Yeah, what we really... Let me back that up. What we really want is Amy here and Kurth here. Although that does put one of them in the... Well, maybe not. I don't know. It puts one of them in the bushes. I think that's fine. Alright, do we want... Who do we want where? I guess... Probably doesn't really matter. Mostly what I'm thinking about is, like, who do we want to be able to move over here and fight? That's probably Nolan. Like, maybe Nolan goes, like, here. That's pretty flexible about going to either side. And then Edward... Maybe, like... Edward... Here... Liliana... Here or something. Oh wait, no, Kurt. Not why? Why did you move in that order? Oh, he did run all the way back though. He hasn't been doing that. It's annoying that he's doing that now. I mean, I guess this is fine, but doesn't Amy normally move first? Like, what the heck? We still need to do something about this guy. I don't know. If I leave the direct here, will Amy move down? There's probably some prioritization thing that you could know about, like, oh, she'll go here, whatever, but I don't know what it is. And I want Soth to steal this guy's hand axe, but I can't do that while also bringing him over here. Very annoying. Maybe Amy's just gonna eat it. Our hit rate against this guy is gonna be atrocious while he's in the bushes. Probably we do just open this spot and then hope that Amy decides to move there. Or maybe both of the spots, even. Anyway. Alright. Stealing the hand axe. Definitely doing that. And then... Let's see, you can get all the way down here. So... Should be careful about that. Like, I want to kill this guy, but... Make sure... The Edward kills? It's not a great hit rate. But we can try it. Okay. Now we can... Sacrifice... Rescue... You take? No. Unsurprising. Alright, yeah, let's just open both of these spots. No, Amy just sits there. Okay. Why? Okay, well, now we're set up to be able to kill the boss, so that part's nice. Oh, hello! Okay. There's another... sword guy back there? Did I... Oh no, that's the same one. Never mind. I know what's going on. Alright. I would like to have Nolan be the one taking this... Well, I mean, XP-wise, I'd rather give this kill to Soth, but I'd like to have Nolan be the one over there, because Soth can do more over here, but I don't think it's really an option. Let's just go ahead and do that. What was that level, dude? Dude! Alright. I think we can spare Kaya now over here. So... Alright, this guy is a little bit tougher. Should probably have, like, Liana attacking the guy that's easier to hit. That plus Nolan is a kill, I believe. Yeah. Take that. And then you survive combat. Yeah, you do. So... and you do too. So we can... like... heal Edward. $92 to hit for 3 damage. Is 3 damage all we need here? 13... and 10... no. Okay. Well... alright, let's start with... this. Okay, and now... I mean, that's pretty safe, too. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna have a tougher time now. Now that Kurth is just, like, standing here. Getting him out of the way and then, like, fighting these guys, but... I guess it's fine. In any case, we probably don't want Edward standing right here. Shove Micaiah back towards Soth, I guess, and maybe helping kill that Armor Knight. Alright. This guy still has the Vulnerary, so the boss ran all the way away but actually did not use the Vulnerary. Interesting. That's the other thing we could do is just leave Kurth here and chip away at these guys. I would like to take this guy out. I guess doing that this turn is tricky. Maybe we don't. We just... And I guess... It's just the one vulnerary, right? So Soth doesn't need to offload any. Oh, no, there's 2 vulneraries. Okay. So maybe... Now... Heal you... I'm just gonna leave... I guess I don't know. This guy probably doesn't move. I'm slightly worried that he will. Trade discipline to you, shove Micaiah backwards. Just in case, I don't know. I don't know really just in case what, but and then alright, Ileana. Attack this guy. And not quite a kill. They don't have any vulneraries, do they? So they should probably just stay put. Let's have you. Alright, we're not going to be killing either of them. It's a little annoying. Oh, the healing bush. Didn't think of that. Well, that actually is fine. You can just step over and pick him off. Alright. You have 21 luck. You are not getting crit. Okay. You are, however, getting doubled. Nah, for 8 damage. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright, now... More speed. That's good. You can't rescue Micaiah, so... It's gonna be on you two to do. So we're gonna have Soth step up to here. And Micaiah has exact damage to kill this guy. Didn't actually realize that that was gonna be a concern. Well, she got 1 HP the first time. Alright, might as well... This guy... And... I don't think either of these guys are gonna have ranged weapons either. Nope. Might as well heal... Kurth. Good job, Kurth. Much better tank than Amy. believe that... Oh, are both of them gonna move? Oh, wait, only this guy moved? Why? I thought... Oh, this guy wasn't in range to attack Seth anyway. Okay, never mind. Well, we can steal this guy's vulnerary. Although... Ugh. So, 23 minus... So he's taking 9 damage. That's actually, like, kind of a fair bit of damage. Hmm. What are we doing over here? Probably... Yeah, probably could get this kill with Leonardo, but we need to get Laura out of the way, which is annoying. I think I'm going to have Micaiah sacrifice for Sith. And then I will steal the vulnerary. And then... Dupe. 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 Okay, and now we could move Nolan up here. Engage these guys. 11 and 10. So he would take exactly enough damage to die if he gets hit 3 times. So maybe let's not do that. We could also direct Kurth out of the way. I don't know, come down here or something. And then have Nolan go here. And one of them will be in the bushes, but... I guess I should... Alright. No crit. No crit. Yeah, the problem last time was that he got a crit, not that he... got crit. Alright, finally... We could... I mean, that guy's probably attacking Soth anyway, but we could put Ileana here for enemy phase attack. This guy could technically crit her, but he's only got 7... Or, well, he's not in range. He'd have a 1%, but also not in range. 23... She does survive that. Probably he won't attack her anyway, but... Okay. So... technically safe. Could give one of these kills to Leonardo and then heal Nolan, and then that would make it safe. Sure. And as for you two, we just start by taking this guy out. Yeah, why not? I should have directed Kurth to here so he could escape this turn. Oh, this is amusing. I could shove Edward and then drop to here. It's technically slightly dangerous for Ileana to be standing here, though. Only very technically. Well, actually, what makes more sense is to do this. Oh, wait, before I do that. Our whole army is still intimidated by 2 archers. Alright, now... do that. Alright. Who, if anyone, can take hits from both these guys? 23 and 24. Not you. Not you. It's literally just Nolan, isn't it? So what we should probably do is kill the guy who doesn't have the vulnerary. And then... yeah. And I guess that kill's going to Edward because I don't think it can safely go to Leonardo. Nope. That is it for you if... it's not great. And you were also getting crit, yeah. Potentially, at least. And there's... you almost certainly don't survive. No. It's like wanting to trade Edward the Wind Edge, but... guess we're not doing that. What we can do is that. Oh wait, you're not going to be able to get out now, are you? Oh no, you can. Okay, good. I guess we can also rescue drop Micaiah into range of Soth for whatever that's worth. Probably not much because he's going to attack Edward anyway. From the heal bush. Ow. Hand axe. Vulnerary. I don't think we need you here anymore. Don't think we need you here anymore. And I don't think we need you here anymore. Oh, really? Fine. Well, that's a pretty good hit, right? Oh. Huh. Well... XP for Soth it is, I suppose. As well. Leave Nolan here so we can do that again. Oh, you can get out this turn. Okay. Well, then I'll just leave. Okay, there we go. 1-3 done. Other Unix experience. 5 whole bonus XP from Amy and Kurth's combat. Fantastic. Alright, I think I'm down to go ahead and do the next chapter here. I'd really like to get back to 1-5, so I can watch Jill die again. Yay! Nolan MVP. Yep, as always. All right. Let's see here. First things first. Take this thing off, because it doesn't do anything anyway. Give it to Nolan. Because it can do a thing. Discipline... Okay, you don't need it. You don't really need it. Yeah, let's give it to Micaiah. And then... Fortune, we could give to Soth. Soth should not generally be facing crit rates right now. Who else wants a vulnerary? I don't know. Let's come back to that. Obviously gonna want the Beast Killer. And we need to do some forging. Forge. Nolan, an axe. And I think we're maybe not going to have enough of the knife. Yeah, okay. What can we sell? We could sell the fortune. Sell the door keys. Doesn't do much, but do it. Herbs are pretty low value. I don't think that by themselves they're going to do much, but... I guess I will sell the door key, why not? Don't think... I guess we could sell the card. It's gonna be outclassed by the forge. I mean, I guess it does have the crit rate, but... sure, let's sell the card. That by itself is enough. Oh, barely. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to buy. Well, I mean, we could use another heal staff, but we can probably wait on that. 11 uses is alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Supports. Do Nolan Leonardo. Classic. And Edward. Sure, why not? And yeah, Fortune. We might, yeah, I mean, we might end up selling it at some point, but I mean, I guess the advantage of not taking it off is like Soth is not going to face crits like this chapter, and Meg, while Meg probably just can't face attacks, period, if somehow she could, I mean, she might indeed face crit rates. Am I positive that Soth isn't going to face any crit rates this chapter? I'm reasonably positive. 16 luck. They're not going to have crit rates that high. I guess we can look at see how things look in the chapter, but it may be an Iron Man, but it doesn't mean we can't return to base. So, for example, actually, This guy's got 10 skill. Let me double check. So if you equip Iron Knife and you can actually have crit, your crit rate is 20, your skill is 20. Oh. Yeah, right. So his crit rate should also be 20, right? Let me confirm this. No, it's only half that. Wait, why is Soth's... Oh, it's the Micaiah support. Okay, so yeah, never mind. That probably means none of them are gonna come close to... What would they need? Like 32 skill or something? Yeah, they're not gonna have 32 skill. Okay. We don't need to worry about that for now. So... I think this is at least close enough to what I want to be doing. Yeah, Edward can take a hit from the tiger. This one would be doing 28. You cannot take a hit from that tiger. Yeah, that hasn't changed. You're probably getting doubled. Well, not by that guy, but by that guy. Right, so... Yeah, the concern is going to be the second one. Eliana's not getting doubled, but is getting one shot. So... we should also maybe set up... We can hit this guy if we want. And then I should have checked this before, but how's this looking? 19. Okay, that looks like plenty of damage anyway. And then we'll move Soth down. One question is Soth. So 16, 16. He is doubling, 27 attack. And he is killing. That's with Kaya in the area. We could equip the bronze dagger if we didn't want him to. Is it 19? Wait, did I miscalculate? I did miscalculate. How did I do that? Okay. Well. No! No! Come on! Oh, shit. Why did I miscalculate? Why did you miss? God damn it. Guess Sotha's just gotta kill this guy. Do we all have to be concerned about his durability? What we could do... Oh god, that's so obnoxious. Because he, I mean, I guess if he uses the bronze dagger, he's probably fine because he won't kill the next enemy. But god damn it. Okay. Yeah, we can't put Nolan any further forward than this. And then... let's go ahead and tickle this guy. Oh, or not. And get the coin. And... you just... hang out. Come over here, I don't know, whatever. Alright, so... oops. We could move Soth up here to block if we want to. Did this guy's gauge not move? Wasn't it 24 before? Hmm. Potentially we could wait another turn on that, but the point is we can move Nolan, if we can kill both of these guys, we can move Nolan to here and then, like, completely block off this side. That looks like a good start. And... what's your hit rate with the hand axe? Not great. We could give the kill to Micaiah instead. Seems fine. Speed. She's actually... I hadn't really noticed, but she's actually... her speed is not terrible. Alright. How good or bad does this look? I mean, if we heal with Laura... he's not gonna 2-hit kill, but he could crit kill. But I guess if that happens, it amounts to the same thing. terms of what we need to be capable of dealing with. The other thing we could consider is Soth doing that, and then Nolan kills for free. The downside is that I don't know. I guess we would want to bring like Aaron down here and then shove Soth, or maybe Meg. I think Meg can shove Soth. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I kind of like that option. Definitely reduces the risk. I guess we might as well heal Nolan. Here we go. Okay, and then up here, this guy cannot get any further than this, even if this guy breaks the wall down and this guy like moves across, so we don't immediately actually need to block him away. Maybe attacking this guy at this point is not a good idea. Like, if... I can't remember how exactly the gauge mechanics work. It's like this guy's... I think this guy will be able to transform and attack Nolan, though. If this guy were to be, like, damaged, transform, attack Nolan, die... Right, like that sort of thing. Actually, Nolan takes 2 hits here. They both do 16 damage. So it's actually fine. Nah, she could just miss too, and then it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do... Start by shoving Laura up, and then we'll shove Soth up next turn if we need to. And might want to give ourselves the option to shove Soth with Aaron as well. And I don't know, Edward. Stay here for now. Yeah, okay. Did work as I thought it would. The other guy did not move. Okay. So... do that. I think shoving Soth up is a good idea. I guess we could do it on the other end as well, but then he can't attack. Alright, let's start with this. Wait, hold on. Guaranteed kill. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. Heal Nolan. This guy's gauge is dropping, but still not empty by any means. How does this look? It's not a kill. I think... If we just park here... One of these guys will attack south, one of them will go over here and attack this thing. Actually, I think what I want to do... is attack this guy. Then we can shove south again. And then... yeah, Micaiah can finish this guy off. Oh, he is in range of the boss. This was a problem last time, but it was 3 enemies, not 2. And that's even assuming that he'll kill this guy, which he might well not, because it's not a cat. 7. Yeah, he doesn't kill without a crit. Do they have like a bond support? They do. I wonder if I should shove Micaiah to reduce his crit rate. I think I probably will. I don't really need that. And yeah, there's no reason not to keep just doing this, I think. Okay, and heal Nolan. Hello, boss man. Oh, not even a double. Not realize. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something to steal? Chest key? Oh. I mean, I guess that's... 4% crit rate. We could guarantee that he doesn't crit this way. This guy still hasn't moved. The other thing we could do... we don't care about stealing the chest key, which, I mean, I don't know, it would be nice. But... back up. Attack. That way. I think I will steal the chest key. So... we know South won't kill. Kaya could potentially crit herself. I think I would rather sacrifice. And... you're not at max. It'd be nice to get through and get the Master Seal, though. We'll try to get the kill with Leonardo. Typical Leonardo level, absolute garbage. Alright, that guy's not going to be able to get to Nolan anyway. So maybe... Maybe rather than healing Nolan, we go up and heal Micaiah. Nah, let's heal Nolan. And could do rescue, drop, shove, and then we're still in support range for Soth, and we can heal Micaiah without another shove of Laura. Alright. That's what we want to do with Nolan, is bait this guy without baiting the boss. Not getting doubled, that's good. Might as well get Leonardo into support range and we can heal the little bit of damage as well. Alright, Soth taking the boss kill seems like a fine thing to do. Unfortunately... Oh, we can just trade his weapon, I guess. Oh, he actually doesn't... You definitely get the kill with the Beast Killer. It's a lot of damage, though. Micaiah can heal him some, obviously. We could also just back up, equip the Bronze Dagger. Granted, it's about to break, but, like, he wouldn't kill. And if the boss moves first, we don't have to worry about the other enemies suiciding into him. And even if the other enemies move first, he shouldn't be able to kill with it anyway. I think that's safer. Alright. Meanwhile, I guess one of them might run over and attack this wall, but that doesn't really matter immediately. Also, none of them will be able to get there this turn. The boss won't go. Well, I guess the boss might go for that if one of the other ones attacks Soth first, but... Anyway, we should be ready to set up to, like, run through with the chest key that Ileana has. I guess she could trade for the other chest key. Probably I should have had Micaiah do that, but I didn't think of it. Alright. You come up here, I guess. I don't know. really think there's too much for these guys to do. Maybe just leave one of these spots open in case that matters. Alright, so this guy... 16 speed... Not doubling... We could... I don't think Leonardo's going to be able to finish this cat by himself. Nope. But we could have Nolan finish the cat, and then Leonardo could chip the boss, which might trigger him to run away. Ooh, that's actually not a guaranteed kill. I don't like that part. Maybe we don't do that. Just come back here. Because if Nolan misses, I mean, he's not very likely to, but if he does, he takes 9 here, which leaves him with 21. I don't think the boss does 21. 2. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, if Nolan goes here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, okay. That's fine. Then the boss can't attack him. Yeah. Alright. This guy might run away and heal anyway, but... Okay. Meanwhile... I was talking about giving Soth the boss kill, but does it make more sense to give to Micaiah? I mean, XP-wise, she really doesn't need that. It's like overkill, but... It just, in terms of the positioning, it makes more sense. I guess she didn't even get a full level out of it anyway, so maybe it's not actually that crazy. So we could just kill this cat. That's probably a good idea. And really not much else for anybody else to do. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so now we can... Nolan... I mean, I guess we could just kill the guy this way. You get less XP for that, though. I'm supposed to use a steel bow. Okay, probably a Micaiah kill. I do need to be a little bit careful about which enemies are left. This guy... I guess if we open the chest from here, this guy can't reach that person. We can open everything else. So it's probably fine. Do we want to just equip the bronze dagger and not risk killing stuff? Probably. It's gonna break, but that's okay. Oh, now that guy moves. Alright, Nolan, what's your hit rate? 100%? Fantastic. Very nice. Alright. I don't think... Yeah... But, I guess if we... Something like that, well... Oh my. $75 is at least better. It has enough damage. Alright, now we should be completely safe. Even if so, yeah. It's gonna go here and heal. And we're gonna want Nolan to bait this guy out. And then we should grab some of those chest keys and send them down. The other thing we could do is just try to not use any of the chest keys except for maybe the one up here. If we think we're taking long enough anyway. But probably no harm in having the option to... Yeah. We need you out of the way. Nobody you can heal this turn. Well, I mean, we could bring Nolan up here. Is that worth it? Maybe it's worth it. Edward to here or something. Strength? She has 6 strength. What? Yeah, she's like... Her speed is not bad. It's not bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Maybe we do end up sending Soth to that chest. Steal? Sure. Why not? We could also consider sending, like, somebody... Well, I guess we wouldn't want it to be Leonardo anyway. I'd probably want it to be Edward. Yeah, let's shove you this way. We now have another chest key over here, which means we could do this and then ferry that chest key down to this corner if we want to. Oh, there's the crit. Another option would be that Ileana goes this way with that chest key. This guy can't get there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Let's... Oh, Nolan's now not close enough to bait down the other guy. That's annoying. It doesn't make any sense to be shoving Edward this way. Anything... Like, if Ileana's gonna go over that... Whatever. And then we've got this other chest key... Well, I guess that chest key can... Yeah, okay. And we might as well shove Edward this way. Because... we can... trade this one over... Alright. Let's go here. I guess we have Soth bait out this guy. No, wait, no, we don't. Alright, we're gonna at least have the option for Ileana to open that chest. We're also going to have the option for Edward to open the chest. Just in case we need two people to do it. And... I guess you can go this way. You've got the... No. Who's got the other chest key? Nolan. That's right. Okay. Yeah, if the goal is for you to be down here so that you can heal Nolan, then I guess we shove. And I don't think there's another round of reinforcements, but if, for whatever reason, there were, we'd want Micaiah to get out of there. Oh, we should maybe try to get this kill to Leonardo. If we could promote him before the start of next chapter, that would be good. Ooh, well, it is... Okay, hold on. What's your hit rate? 90? And that is enough to... crap. And you get a 5 crit rate with the Steel Axe. Yeah, that's not going to change anything. So the problem here is that maybe we just don't attack with Nolan at all. And two shoves. Micaiah can do one of those. Oh wait, Nolan could take 2 hits. No, he can't. Wait, why did I think... Why did I thought I... He was at 16, not 17, I guess. Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, we could unequip him, I guess. That's the other thing. The other thing is that potentially Leonardo could kill the other guy. Yeah, okay. I mean, So we do send Soth over here. We open this chest with him. We save the chest keys. Thank you everyone for your assistance, but it's no longer required. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, let's equip the Steel Axe. If he gets the kill, so be it. But he didn't. Oh, he's still... Wow, okay. Alright, you can shove Soth. Well, I guess that's not going to be so helpful, is it? Well, it'll be helpful later. Okay. Break the heal staff. Actually, it's not helpful if we decide that we're going to open the chest with the chest key. Is that what we're going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy does not get to Nolan. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we really hope no one doesn't inadvertently kill this guy. Is there any possibility... 12 defense, 33 HP. Is there any possibility that equipping a weaker weapon could ensure that? That's going to be the lowest attack value. 26 minus 12 is 14. That is just barely not a kill. If he's not in support range. Yeah, okay. The other thing I could do is unequip him. He'll get 1 XP and level. Sure. You can do a sacrifice. That's about what we got. I guess maybe we would want to throw a javelin. Maybe. More speed. He's getting speedy. Okay. So... we do need to kill this guy, like, a reasonable pace. I think I'm gonna use the steel bow for that. It's almost as much XP from chipping as from killing. Doesn't make any sense. But okay, we only need 1 more attack to level, so... should still... still not surviving 2 hits. If Leonardo hits him for another 10, he's at 23. Micaiah can chip him down, and then Nolan should have a guaranteed kill. Even without him attacking here, so I think... do that, and then what about throwing this in? Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Alright. I don't think Soth getting over here is actually relevant. Gonna shove him anyway. Oh. You can't do that. Fine. I don't know why I thought you could. Okay. So... well, speed is something. Well, we could just give the kill to Micaiah straight up. I think I would rather give it to Nolan, though. It would be nice to be able to promote him without using a Master Seal if we had the option. Do you have a guaranteed kill with the Steel Axe? Nope. Okay. Well. I'm gonna go ahead and do base stuff before I call it for this episode, but we are gonna be back to 1-5 finally. The actually difficult chapter. Nolan again or so? Makai! What? Well, she did get that one boss kill, I guess. Alright, so first of all... three overflow of XP on Leonardo. Pretty good. No waste here. Yeah, that +2 magic is gonna come in handy, I bet. Oh, hi, Volug. Alright, Ileana... dump this stuff. You definitely... whoops, you don't need that, but you definitely need a vulnerary. Oh, we also need to get Laura another heal staff. I'm gonna need to replace Soth's iron knife, too. Okay. Skills-wise, we didn't gain anything. How did you do on your weapon rank training? I so wish I could give that to Volug. It'd be so nice. I don't care care about you anyway. Yeah, again, I don't think there's anybody who wants it more. I mean, I guess we could put it on Leonardo. Like, Micaiah's already got enough level for Purge now. I don't know if Leonardo getting to Abos does anything relevant, but, oh, maybe. Probably doesn't. Volug probably also doesn't need Fortune. But I guess we'll take a look at the chapter. Meanwhile, alright, we don't need any of this nonsense. I wouldn't mind Laura having a men's staff, but I guess we missed out on the opportunity for that, right? Like, yeah, we don't have that here. Okay. So, whatever. And I'm just gonna forge another knife for Soth. Oh, right, the coin. Iron knives are not really what I want to use that on, though. Alright, I don't think we need any other forges right now. I mean... I guess I could see the argument for forging a weapon for one of, like, Edward or Leonardo just to, like, help them out, but... Like, how much... That's only a 1 damage increase? Is that correct? Yeah, it is. That's not... Yeah, the Iron Axe is 2, and it's a increase of 30 accuracy. I mean, we could get a bunch of accuracy. I don't really think hit rate is Leonardo's issue, though, anyway. And then for Edward... Steel Sword is still weighing him down, so, like, that's potentially more relevant. The other thing is that we would potentially eventually give it to Zaharak, and by eventually I mean, like, the next chapter. So... that might not be a bad idea. We probably don't need to forge hit on it. And so it's pretty cheap. Yeah, sure. Still not really what I want to use the coin on. Okay, support-wise, I don't think anything is going on of relevance. And yeah, so the only question is just about fortune. I guess I'll take a look at that now. So, since we don't have to worry about Laguz, we can just look at the actual crit rates. And I really doubt any of them are high enough. 12 for this guy. It's by far the highest. this guy as well. Okay, sure. And 13 for this guy. Okay. Yeah, so... Volog isn't getting crit by any of that. Soth isn't getting crit by any of that. Who has the capacity for it, even? Leonardo does, but it's not, like, he shouldn't be generally getting attacked. We'd have to take Discipline off. It is 20, right? Yeah. So I still think it doesn't really make sense to take it off of Meg. I mean, well, am I sure that we don't care about it on Leonardo? Like, there is this guy here. I mean, ideally we would kill him turn 1, but I guess it's conceivable that we don't. Well, I think I'm not going to do it, and next time I'll take a closer look at the actual setup and see whether I want to do anything with that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to do, like, that, and that, and that, and that. Something like that. But yeah, we'll take a closer look at this next time. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Jill dying again. Until then.